Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Starfield, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game, and we are continuing with the main story stuff. So, in between videos, I think I spent like a couple of minutes. Just went to Vladimir to find other locations or something I could do for the powers. I think I grabbed a power or somewhere along the line anyway. And then he gave me another power, but unfortunately, it says that my grav drives are not powerful enough, and I need to obtain a ship with 28 light year grav jump. Now, I do have one, but I can't fly it because it's category C. So, I'm a little bit stuck. So, I'm starting to get missions where I'm stuck because I can't upgrade. So, really, what I need to do is upgrade my skill level. Which one is it? It's one of them. No. Oh, it's the piloting one. That one. Yes, it's that. Which I want to do, but I can't do it yet because I've got to destroy 15 ships. Unfortunately, because unless the story continues to throw me I can't remember their name now. Anyway, the new enemy at me, I can't destroy more ships really because the Crimson Fleet is not everywhere anymore. So unless I want to make enemies of friends, this might be a little bit difficult. So my only suggestion to people is that if they are interested in flying high-grade ships, do this earlier in the game. Because it gets a little bit harder later. So, anyway, take that as it is. But I'm hoping there's still opportunities to do it, because if there isn't, I'm screwed. There'll have to be another way to actually do this. But anyway, we've still got the main story, because that's sort of actually classified as miscellaneous. I mean, I see it as part of the main story, but the main story doesn't. So we're going to go here instead, because why not? And while we do that, if you are enjoying the content, please do subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Check out the memberships and the thank you button if you want to support the channel further. But leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the game, how I'm playing. Did you enjoy the game? Have you finished? Are you still playing? Let me know. Obviously, avoid any sort of story spoilers. That sort of thing, but otherwise, just say hi. And I'm sick of these characters telling me they have something for me when they don't.
Transport to unknown vessel. Please acknowledge. This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the warning.
It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
I mean, to be honest, I could do with some ships to shoot down, but there aren't any. Go to Pilgrim's Rest. I don't remember why we're doing this. I'm sure there's a reason. I did look at upgrading some components in my ships too to see if I could actually improve the existing ones I have. And no. So unfortunately, I think a jump drive, and look, to be honest, I need that increased jump drive for some other side missions as well. I've sort of been locked out of quite a few of them because I can't jump far enough. And it's not even like I can jump. I can't literally jump anywhere from where I need to be. Scan some plants. No?
Got anything on your scanner?
Yeah, plant. I just need to be really close because I haven't upgraded my scanning stuff. Just a little bit of uranium. Search for clues on Unity. Oh, that's what we're doing. Jesus, the bloody gravity on here. 1.24. Okay. Yeah. I assume 1 is Earth. I can only assume that's the comparison. Because, yeah, our booster is not good. Did you pick?
Look at
Desert.
all this.
Desert with
Whoever
a
lived
bunch of
this
oases.
homestead seemed to have settled in for the long haul.
Sure have. Are they going to be hostile? Pilgrim's writing. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself, after all. I hope for their sake that they may some day understand, but for my sake I wish to be left alone. There's another one. Oh, that's number 5. Is there any way to find them in order? We got one, didn't we? Anybody been reading in the toilet? No? I am crazy. It's supposed to be short for I am not. Requires computer. If you came seeking the right answers, you know what question to ask. What is the unity? I return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? The hunter? Myself? No one? Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? In growing, becoming better, stronger, a nice cool drink on a warm day, in stopping, in embracing compassion? That is an answer, but it is not my answer. Find my writings, read them closely. Damn. Okay. You can't go through the door, Sarah. Stop it. Jesus. Maybe I have to read them out of order? Oh well, let's just read it. Pilgrim's writing 5. I find myself thinking about his various pasts and my possible futures. I imagine continuing on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here, that road does seem gratifying. Every step is one of intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures and seeing a more contented version of myself in that future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagine if I took a different path, if I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power, if I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart, and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me wherever I try to work, if I simply lived and taught and perhaps brought others to the light and died. That road always seems gratifying. I also see a contented version of myself in that future. Here is the difference, though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There is something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what this difference signifies, but I am grateful for the time I've taken to notice it. Okay, let's go and have a look somewhere else first. We'll come back to that room. See if we can find more writings. Well, there's one. Two. There we go. So here is the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistance. I need workers. I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions, and I can never help talking. It starts innocently enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine. Or they have their own misunderstanding instilled by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try gently as I might to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The trouble is that I genuinely care for these people. It would be so much easier if I didn't. That's 4. Where's 3? There's 3. Take the digipick too while we're here. Today in a soft voice, my assistant asked me if there was anything about the Unity. It was all I could do to keep from shouting that I could scarcely comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. It was asked honestly, and I answered as best I could. But if even my closest confidant here can fail to grasp the most basic of these truths, why am I bothering to explain any of it to any of them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard, misremembered, misunderstood, and mistranslated before I can issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, but people are madness. Oh, we got that one right. I attempted to withdraw, to go off alone, to commune with Unity in my own way. They followed. Of course they followed. Notebook? That's nothing. Control rod. Okay. What's in there? At last, a bit of peace. A piece of peace. Is that anything? Is that funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Have they driven me mad at last? Is there a difference between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems more acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and that even if only it exists, that is sufficient for me to believe in everything else. The Unity has restored me once more. This time I act alone for now. Myself is a formidable opponent. I should have expected as much, but vanity is thankfully not among my vices. Regardless, it turns out time spent in solitude is, in my case, time with a very sick man, or whatever it is I have become. I don't like this person. So there, I got that one again. Myself is the formidable opponent. I think the only one I got wrong was... I think it was that you had to stop and get compassion or something. I think that's where I got the answers wrong. Jeez, it's getting dark quick. I don't like this. I don't like the dark. Let's try again. Okay, unlock personal room. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what question to ask. How do I open this door? What is the unity? People are necessary, but people are madness. Myself. In stopping and embracing compassion. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. We cracked the code. Let's just look around first. Oh, credits. Yeah, don't want that. Oh, what is that? Permanently increases EM weapon damage by 5%. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, I just got a Steam achievement for reading 20 magazines. A farming hat. I'll take that. Farming hat is good. Alright. This is the one. Pilgrim's final writing. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here, in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Oh, I thought that was a scorpion there for a second, but no, it's not. Find the scorpion's sting. Well. Sarah. Hello. Do you care? No? Don't care? We have to go find the scorpion sting. Actually, let me just do a quick save. Okay, we can get there.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Oh, will you shut up with having something for me? Jesus. I have to scan these planets too. I keep forgetting to. Ooh, ancient ruins. Well, it wants us to go that way. What's the gravity? 1.35. Sure is. Oops, got a bit too close to the gas. Ah, there it is. Is that water? Oh crap, how do we get... Oh, I can see what's called a scorpion's tail. Oh my god, look at the slope of this. Are we going to slide down? This is madness. How do I... I'm going to drown. No? Tissue infection gained? Why? What? Microbial contamination. Something's in the water. It's not good for us. Okay, there's probably a better way to do that. Can we heal ourselves? What is that? Protection regeneration. I've only got one of those. Hang on. Do one of those. What? Have we always got the bloody... Oh, I could have done that. Well, there's something in the water over there. And there's something right there. Do I need to be worried about that? Is that going to want to kill me? I wonder if Sarah came across a hunting something or other. There's a whole pack of them. I'm worried they're going to attack.
Beautiful sculpture. I suspect it was placed here for some sort of specific purpose rather than as an artistic statement.
How did you get here? I'm trying not to kill things. Oh, are they separate glyphs? I'm not really comfortable with them just being there. They're really freaking me out, and it's really bugging me. Oh, it's moving the thing. Hang on. So, that would be its tail there, right? Wouldn't it? Go to the last star of the... What did it say? Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Or are you telling me to move the glyph? Is it lined up? No, I don't think so. Get out of the way, Sarah, you bloody idiot. I don't know what you call the last star. Okay, I'm not getting... I'm sure I was on that. I'm not really getting... Unless I have to stand in it. Hang on. Maybe that's the last star. Got any
If
clothes?
I can help you with anything, just say the word.
So we got the clue when we did that. Unless... Unless we got to go to the star system. Where the hell even is the Scorpius star system? Oh my god, how am I going to find that? It's not the one we're in, is it? How am I even supposed to see? Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh, for frick's sakes. It's bloody highlighted, you idiot. You didn't have to work it out at all. Where's the quest marker?
I picked
All
up
right,
something
let's go.
you might be interested in.
Oh, crap.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go. Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do, and I haven't been disappointed. You did? Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Yes, for now. I always find it amusing in games like this that no matter the technology, aliens, or anything else, they all either talk the same language, have the same docking mechanisms, and everything else, and it's like, really? How? Why would you all use the same? I mean, these people could be human, so, you know, whatever, but I'm just saying.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. They are all connected. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going. Oh, say what you really mean. That if what you're seeing is true, that means anyone can act the way I do. See things how I see things. You say I can't be the same man as Aquilus. You're really just talking about yourself. The real monster lives within us all, doesn't it?
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
You're already in it. With artifacts comes Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunter's.
Yes, let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you. The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. That's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
I'm sure you have more questions, and I'll tell you everything I can. It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
Oh no. Oh, I hope I'm wrong, but I have a suspicion. I've always wondered along the way, why people have said they were disappointed with the main story. And some people also said don't do much until you actually finish the story and then do all the side stuff. I'm going to make a prediction, and I'm hoping I'm wrong, that the Unity, which is the end of the story, is basically to go into New Game Plus. Start again, have the ability to create new powers. You're in a parallel universe. And that's it. God, if that's it, I can understand why people were not happy with the end of the story, because it's not really an end of a story. It's a way to just get you to do the game again. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe I'm wrong.
Different? I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity, and from there, you can become Starborn.
Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Leave the Scorpius.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you. I really should have a sleep.
It's about time. Come on, sleepyhead.
Okay, at least I'm healed. Alright, what have we got? Which do you do first? And I haven't got all the powers, because I can't do that yet, and I can't find anybody to shoot. Okay. So there's more to the story, but yeah, I'm worried that my prediction is right. No. Anyway, Obviously, without giving me story spoilers, let me know your thoughts, opinions about the game and everything else. And did you enjoy it? Were you disappointed with the ending? Whatever else. We haven't got there yet, but it seems we're getting closer. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button and check out the membership and the thank you button if you want to support the channel a little bit further. But yeah, say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching, you're enjoying it, not enjoying it. What do you know? What do we do after I finish? If I finish, whatever, obviously don't give me story spoilers, that sort of thing. I'll try and get to the end. And then I guess there's no spoilers from then on. But if there is any important missions or anything like that you think I should do, or locations, do throw them at me. Happy to keep looking at stuff. Yeah, but that'll be in the next video. So, yeah, leave a comment. I read all the comments, answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.